Hey Danielle, girl can't go to sleep. Can't go to sleep. I'm sleepy though. I just can't go to sleep. I am sleeping. Thank you. Oh, my eyes a little tired. Girl, I'm tired. I think I might be in overdrive a little bit. Be sitting up looking at YouTube. Girl, all the time, girl. Girl, all the time. I'm sleepy though. Being hungry now, girl, and girl. Girl, I ain't gonna tell no story now. I wanna go in here to this kitchen and go get a little snack or something. I just might go to sleep. I ate the rest of my tuna fish, but shit, that wasn't enough. So, all together, all day today, only thing I had was a can of tuna fish and a piece of cake. Because, I had a cake earlier with two tuna fish sandwiches. And then tonight for dinner, I ate the rest of my tuna fish. So, that's all I had. And I ate that with some tortilla chips. So, I'm sleepy though. I just can't go to sleep. But I think you know what I honestly think it is too. When I finally rest, like I told y'all before, like when I finally rest, it be late at night, and I get my little me time in and stuff like that. It be late at night, and you know how they be saying like the light from the TV and stuff will keep you woke. I believe that's what it be. And once I stay woke past a certain time, it's like my body going to overdrive, and I can't go to sleep. That's what keeps. I believe it be this TV that keep me woke. Cause long as and I can't find nothing on here, but I'm constantly just trying to find something to watch. Just keeping myself up. I could turn the TV off. Sometimes I could just turn the TV off, and I still won't go to sleep, and I just lay here and I toss and turn for about 2, 3 hours, just toss and turn, till I can't toss and turn no more. The next thing you know, I have to just get on, turn the TV back on, try to find something else. I hate when I lose the remote. Oh man, the remote waiting over there. I gotta go get it. So, yeah. You just got off work. I'm doing good. Oh shoot. I'm doing good. Just laying up here restless. Can't go to sleep. Ooh. Whew. How you doing, bro? How y'all been doing? Why you, Danielle, you be up late too. Do you work at night? Thank y'all for hitting the like button. Oh, shucks. What did I just do? Yeah, girl, can't go to sleep. Can't go to sleep, child. But I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping. Just can't go. You either. No, doing up past my bedtime, child. I wish it was past my bed. Wasn't past my bedtime, honey. But I think this is my damn bedtime, honestly. Yeah. What y'all doing up is the question. Women at certain ages. You think so? I don't know. I really believe it's from me just when my me time kick in. My me time happens at night. So I be trying to watch everything that I can watch. And I'm gonna keep watching watching YouTube videos. I watch YouTube videos. I don't put it on no movie. Too much on my minds at night. But also, even if it's not that too, like that's when I wind down. Like when I'm finally said and done for the day with y'all on YouTube and stuff, I finally wind down, get me a shower, probably by if I don't bathe sooner, by 8, 9, and then I have about 10, 11. That's when I can get TV because my husband he'll be just going to sleep or something like that. 9, 10, 11, 1 on. So around that time, my me time kick in. So now I can watch anything I want to watch on YouTube. And then before you know it, be 2, 3, 4, 5 in the morning. And then that's how my sleep schedule get thrown off. You wind down and your mind wind up. So I just be looking at TV. It just be the TV. So yeah. Yep. How was y'all day though? And I could just yawn. I feel sleepy though. But I yawn during the day or whatever month like. Monday was a good day. A good day. Good productive day. You made chitlins. Mm. What you made with your chitlins? A good productive day. I crafted today. I had fun doing that. I was full of glitter by the time I finished. But it was nice crafting. I can't wait to do it again tomorrow. Cause it was definitely gave me a peace of mind. Chitlins and potato salad. I hear people eat chitlins and potato salad together. I'm not. Thank you. I'm gonna have to go get some more because it actually turned out better than what I thought, and I learned, some lessons along the way, So I'm gonna go get some more so I can do some more. Or I may wait till Sunday to see how this one turn out. I don't know. You never seen me do chitlins? I've done chitlins before. I just don't do chitlins all the time because I don't eat chitlins like that. It's not it's not a favorite of mine or anything I have to eat. That's not something that I have a taste for. I never had a taste for chitlins. I would eat a hog maw before I eat chitlins, but I really don't have a taste for chitlins. And then on top of that, shoot, chitlins take a long time to clean. So, yeah. When I did eat the chitlins, I preferred the chitlin loaf. Have you ever heard of chitlin loaf? The chitlin loaf, it have yeah, that's the ones I buy Aunt Bessie. But you still got to clean Aunt Bessie. You still got to clean Aunt Bessie because Aunt Bessie ain't clean. Not the real kind of cleaning. You ain't gonna buy no chitlins that is cleaned the right way. Only cleaning that the only cleaning that they do. You never heard of chitlin loaf? Chitlin loaf good. Chitlin loaf come in a roll like sausage roll, like a Jimmy Dean sausage roll. But yeah, when y'all buy chitlins is not clean, even when they say clean. What they do to chitlins is, when they say clean, they just spray them out, spray the poop out of them. Yeah, they just spray the poop out of them. But they don't separate the lining and all that. They don't do all that to chitlins. So that's what you have to go through to separate that lining from the chitlin. They don't do all that. They just wash them out. That's it. But the chitlin loaf, it have, I think they put like, shoot, probably the pig ears and the hog maws and the chitlin and I don't know whatever else they mix in with it, honestly, but it's good. It's good. And they have like some kind of, it seemed like it have like a little gravy to it or something. But it be good. And that's what inspired me to start making my chitlins like that with gravy, was when I started eating chitlin loaf, because it seemed like they have like some kind of gravy on it. And so when I make my chitlins, I make a gravy to go on my chitlins. Hey, Queen P. So yeah, when I make my chitlins, I put like a little gravy to them. They good. I just don't care for them like that. Yeah. So yeah, girl, we back. We back, child, for a few minutes anyway. I just wasn't sleepy, and there wasn't nothing else on here for me to watch. I done ran out of options, so I was like, well, let me get on here where I know some people here to talk to. Just come on here to talk. It took a lot. I know it do because I've watched videos about it. I've watched the videos of them. Actually, it was the Amish. I watch crazy stuff. To other people, it's crazy, but to me, it ain't. But I've watched the Amish where the community they come together and they clean the hog and they cut it up and they just do everything in that day. All of them come together and they do everything in that day. They have a hog hanging and they just clean it, whether it's a hog or a cow or whatever they eating. They just you know they do it's labor. It's labor. So I watched it because I'm curious. I've always been curious as to how to. I've even watched them clean rabbits. You got to tie the piss line off and all that right there to keep from messing up the meat on the rabbit and all that. I love all kinds of nationalities and the way they live. Me too. Yeah, it really is interesting. I love to watch those Amish type uh, videos where they do the old time cooking and stuff. A lot of videos they ain't even talking to you and stuff. They don't even talk to the camera. They just do their thing. I even watched where I don't even know where these people is at, but when they first started out, they well actually they cooked outside and you'll see the man in the background. He be um maybe cutting the grass or feeding the animals or building something for his wife, planting flowers and or all kind of stuff like that. He be doing the work, and while she's preparing the dinner for the day, and so then when she done, they sit down, they eat, but the whole time they ain't talking. They might be going to pick stuff to make their tea and all of that. The nomads from Iran, that's the name of them. And you can see it's always cold there wherever they at. It's always cold there. I don't know where they at, but when I tell you, like, you see mountains and stuff and nothing but snow. Let me see. I know that ain't the name of the people that I watch. I don't think anyway. But they got a big following, and then so one day I can't think. Oh no, I haven't seen them. I ain't never seen them. Build an outdoor kitchen. Yeah, I ain't never seen them. Hold on, let me see. Yep, that's them. That's them. The one that one right there, Miss D. That's them. I just typed it in, but that's not their name. He cooks and nobody says a word. Nobody. Oh, you talking about? Oh no, not the he, not the one with the he. It's the one with the lady. Yes, it's the one. I don't know how to pronounce that place that you just said, but yeah, that must be where she from. And so after they following got up real good, They probably do because when I typed it in, it pulled them up. But when they following got up real good, are you talking about the two men? Are you talking about the two men? And I've seen a few of theirs, but I haven't watched too many of theirs. But yeah, they're like Armenia. I don't know nothing about it. I just know. I just like to watch it. I just like to watch it. And they be picking like these little, they pick like these little lavender flowers or something like that. I think it is. I'm just saying lavender, but let's just say they lavender, but they purple flowers, and they drink nothing but. Well, I ain't gonna say they drink nothing but tea, but they make tea with these flowers and drink it. Yeah. I don't know if the guy do it that you watch, but I know the lady, she do. Her and her husband and whoever else, cause they always have a third plate fix. Yeah, I like to watch them, but they done came up though. They done came up, cause she have a. I mean, they got a nice place where they at now, because you know where they stayed at first. It was just like a little outside, like a little small little, look like a little shed or something, you know. But they and they used to always walk going somewhere to get stuff. But yeah, I like to watch stuff like that. It's interesting. It's really interesting, you know, to see how people live in other parts of the world and how they cook and, you know, raise animals and stuff like that. You have to see the nomads and animals when it will blow your mind. Okay, I'm gonna have to check them out. I typed in the nomads, but shoot, they showing me too much bloody stuff. I don't like that right there. Mm-mm. I don't know what that's about, but I don't like all that bloody stuff. Can't do the bloody stuff. Yeah, I can't do that. I don't know what they doing. Uh, mm. Also, this one I see, they living in a cave with the cold of the winter. I'm gonna have to watch that. And then another one where these are families. Oh, okay. You know what? I bet this. Do they travel? Do they travel by walking? I wonder if these the same people travel when they travel by walking, and it's like a couple families together, and they can be out in the middle of nowhere. And I was watching them; they was building like this little TP thing, and they had like a little like a chimney or something in the middle of it. I'm telling you, in the middle of nowhere with numbers, snow. And they took like these, like, I'm just gonna say like probably wood blankets or sheets or whatever, and they made the walls of the teepees and stuff. Hey, Cam, right here. They be walking on the sides of the mountains and tiny babies on their backs. Oh, okay. Girl, that's it. Okay, I done seen them a couple of times. Yeah. Girl, I'm telling you, like, they be doing some amazing stuff. And they be building, it's like they take all day to build it. And then the women, they be in there cooking and stuff. But it be different families and they be sectioned off on their own little sides with their kids and stuff. Yeah, it is. It really is. I mean, they make a home out of nowhere, in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. But yeah, and another one I like to watch is the men that cook for the village. They be cooking for the village and they be having them real big old pots and um they I think I like the different stuff like that because it have to do with cooking. What I be watching. I watch anything that have to do with some cooking. And so and I be liking the stuff they be putting together. Some of it be looking good now, sure. But anyway, the men they be cooking for the village, and then they'll take everybody some food and stuff, or they come and eat and be frying all that chicken, and they be cutting up the chicken, and you see them, they be out the honey, the lady she be cut. Be having like these big old machetes, and they just take the onions and just slide it on the machetes, and the onions be fine as ever. Well, them people good. Anything watching that. That's why I told you I be over in other countries. I be over in other countries when I be watching stuff. If I ain't watching that, I like to watch those people. I like to watch those people that be building houses out of the clay and stuff, and they be having pools and be running the be running bamboo from a stream and just to fill up their pool. And child, these people, I'm telling you, they is creative. Like, they work very hard. Exactly. You ain't lying. Hey, Miss Gigi. While you doing what you doing in your hair, girl? Now I can't sleep. Hey, Lakeisha. Yes, the Asian people I've seen those. So, oh yeah, I watched the Asians too. I watched the eight. One thing I watched about, let me see, with the Asians. Oh, let me tell you about the Asians, child. Especially when they be setting up, they be finna get ready to set up to sell their food and stuff. Setting up for the day. And so they'll get out there in the street and they'll set up they got their little permanent spot, but it be in the street or whatever, on the side of the road, whatever. And they be setting up shop and getting everything prepared for the day that they be selling and all that right there. It be, I'm telling you, it be so interesting. And I just be like, these people like really be putting in some work. They be putting in some work to make their money. Just colored it for now. You about to cut it? Okay. So yeah. Yeah. Building homes all along out of bamboo. No, I ain't never seen the women now. I ain't never seen the women. It's this one, I believe they're American couple though. And they do videos like that. But I like theirs too because it's kinda like they be trying to go like the way they do theirs, it's like they go back in time. Like they'll be like back from the 1800s or something like that. The man he be walking around the house, and the woman she be in there cooking on a at a fireplace. She be cooking at a fireplace. And from start to finish, dang, I ain't never seen them. So yeah, she be cooking at a fireplace, and she be cooking recipes and stuff from back in when or whatever, and they reenact it out and all of that. I ran across them probably about a couple weeks ago to a month ago, something like that. How you gonna cut your hair, Miss Gigi? You've been crying for 2 months. You don't know how to act. You think you're gonna go with a simple bob? Oh, okay. Mm. So you've been natural all this time? What you do, like hot oil treatments or something? How long you been natural? And she said she don't know how to act. It's been 2 months. And I love van life and RV living and tiny living, and I love that. Oh, and another one of my favorites. You've been natural for 6 years? Ooh, ooh, Lord. And I'm talking about I want to go natural, Miss Gigi. I think I do. I keep thinking about it. I really feel like I wanna change. I really do. I wanna change. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm ready for my weaves. But I don't wanna have to be doing my hair all the time either. That's what keeping me thinking about it. Like, girl, is you ready for that? But I want my hair something different. Because with dreads, even with your styles, it's still just that same look, you know. It's just that dreaded look. It gets old. Catching fish with their hands out the holes in mud. Too much for me and it takes time. I was just over it, girl. Please don't cut your hair. I'm not gonna cut it. I just wanna comb the dreads out. I don't wanna cut it. That's gonna defeat the purpose of me. The reason why I wanna get to my natural. I just wanna comb the dreads out and get to my natural hair. I can comb them out. It's just gonna take some time. I wanna comb the dreads out and go natural. I've never been natural. I've never ever in my life seen the natural. Hey, Miss Angela, just put it under the weave. I can, I can. I've done plaits, but I don't know if I can do crochet with it. I don't know if I can put the crochet. Miss Angela, be inspired, be encouraged, be encouraged, Miss Angela. You just go for it. And let me know when you do, and I'll let people know for you. Your hair is beautiful, my daughter wants yours. Thank you. I like it. It's just I'm about like you, Miss Gigi. I'm about over it. I'm about over it. You know, you go with something for so long and then you be ready for a change. And I never thought that I'd probably be saying this, you know, because I do like my dreads. I do like them, but I just want, like the lady I said, you know, I just want to feel, I just want to shake my hair. I just want to, you know, that curl, that looseness, them long plaits, that hair down my back, you know. And the lady, she was like, you just want to feel sexy. That's what it is. I just want that sexy feel, you know. When you got that weave in your hair, them curls, them long plaits, them, you know, that's that sexy feel. Child, you ain't got no sexy feel with no dreads, honey. I don't. Mm-mm. They ain't long enough yet for all that. Maybe if they get a little bit more longer, maybe. And they is longer. I just need them retwisted, but I just want, I kind of want them out. I just, when I start thinking of something and I make my mind up, I'm the type of person like, once I constantly just edit the same thing all the time, just edit, just edit, just edit, just edit, I'm ready to do what I'm thinking of. I be ready to do it. Both my girls are natural and getting all three of us ready just took too much time, girl. I know how you feel. I know how you feel. And so then another thing I think about, you know, because I know I'm gonna get back into my nails and stuff like that, and then having to do my hair, and then got the nails, and you know, or when I get ready to take my hair out, that was the worst part. I didn't like taking it down, and child, a good beautician can do it. Just tell her you want to keep your dreads. I don't know a good beautician that can comb my dreads out and that'll keep my hair. I don't know. I think I'd rather do it myself. I just sit here and take my time. I took 5 of them out, but you know, when I took those 5 out, I just went back to the mirror and I was like, is this what you ready for? Is this really what you ready for? And my husband, he kept telling me, don't do it, babe, don't do it, don't do it, babe, please don't do it. And then I went, I was like, is this really what you ready for? Then I seen my length and I was like, man, like my hair has really gotten long. Like if I get my hair retwisted, my hair probably is like, it really has gotten long. But I can have that same length. It'll be a little bit shorter. I can have that same length with my natural hair. But like I was saying, I never had all my life natural hair. Never. From the time I can remember, from a little girl all the way up, I always had permed hair. So I never had natural hair. And then the few times that I tried to go natural, it just never worked because my scalp always hurt. My scalp was sore because, you know, you're trying to go from, it's so healthy now too. I'm just, I'm just, in my mind, I think I'm over it. Have him help me, child, please. My husband ain't got no patience. Mm-mm. I'm all right. I'll do it myself. He ain't got no patience. He over here hurting my head. And I'm a little tender-headed too when it comes to other people. Sure. No, it's too many naps up here. I'm good. I ain't got nothing but a whole head full of naps. I'm good. Honey, he'll be over here probably having a damn field day. But he ain't got the patience for it because it really takes at least about 25 minutes for me to take out one dread. 25, 30 minutes to take out one dread. Yeah, my sister a hairdresser. But I don't know. I don't even know if my sister take dreads down. I know she put them in and she keep them up. But I doubt she'll take them down because that's just too much of a process. That taking them down is not something you can do in a day. That's gonna take some days, probably even some weeks, and depends on your lengths, some months. And so that's what I was telling my husband. Like, I'm at the point where I'm thinking I want to take them out, and I don't want to wait till my dreads get too long, and then it's gonna take me hours to take out one dread compared to taking minutes. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't want to wait that long where it's gonna take hours. Because when it take hours to take out one dread, then that's when you're gonna be sitting months taking out your dreads. See, it take me like 25, 30 minutes to take out a dread. So I can see myself, if I stay at it, maybe 2 weeks or something like that, to get them out. That's emotional. Will a detailer? A detailer. So yeah. A detangler? No. You have to use that little rat tail comb with the metal tip. Conditioner and water, and that's it. The water's to keep it wet, the conditioner keep it soft, and the rat tail comb to just feed the comb through it. Oh, and you need another comb to comb it out as you go. Yeah, it's a process. It's a process. A long process. Are they sewn in? Mm-mm. It's my hair. All of it is my hair. All of it from the root to the tip is my hair. And I started out with it this short. My hair probably was like that long. So really it wasn't number like just take my edges and just roll it up. See, my edges right now is longer than what my hair was at the time. But just take it and just roll it, and that's all it was, just that little bit of hair stuff when I started out. That's the only reason why I didn't want to perm mine, because it had grown a lot, but I permed it and cut it, and I got to cut it again. My husband said that's why I permed it, so I could. Let me tell you something. Well, what you're going for is convenient, the bob. It's convenient because at least you got you some length for you some length for you some braids or some plaits or some hairstyle, or just bump it under to keep it going. But when you start going real short, it's aggravating when you don't want to just constantly have to curl your hair every day when you go real short like that. Cause if you gonna go short, you might as well just go super short. Cause ain't no need to be slicking your hair down all the time like that. Like, no. If you want to be slick, you might as well just cut it off all the way down low. If you gonna go with you a pixie, curl it. If you don't want to have to do that much work all the time, well, bob. If you want to be able to wear your ponytail, have you some a little bit shorter length or a little bit longer. But you can't just be, You always in a ponytail. So yeah, when I had mine, I kept I kept my plaits or my crochet. That was my go-to. And I like those too because they long term. Like my plaits, I'll leave them in for like 3 months, or my crochet they stayed in for like 3 months. So I liked long term hairstyles, and see that's why I felt like that dress was for me, because it's a long term style, and so I convinced myself that it was perfect for me because I liked long term styles, and it would have been similar to. I was looking at them like it was about the same as me wearing my plaits, But I didn't think about the fact that every 3 months I was able to change. I was able to change when I wanted to. Even though I liked long term hairstyles, I was changing. And so since I had these dreads when I first started out, I was wearing my wigs. And as it started growing, you know, got a little bit longer, that's when I started, wearing my own hair. But whenever I got my dreads did, I always had to get a hairstyle because I just don't like that that scalpy look where when you get it retwisted, you could just see your scalp. Because even when I wore my plaits in my head, you couldn't see my scalp. I had a head full of hair, so you couldn't see my scalp. Um, and even with my crochet, you couldn't see my scalp because I wore like curly styles. The maintenance, it gets annoying sometimes, yeah. So I wore my little curly styles and stuff, with my crochet. My crochet looked like I had like sew-ins or something. And so, I always alternated. And then I had my color and all of that done. But with these dreads, I never got used to that look of that retwist and you could just see your scalp. I just don't like that because for one, it's just too flat. And I like big hair. So it just was too flat. It's just too flat for me. And then the shorter it was, the less I liked it. The longer my hair is getting, the more and more I'm liking it. But I still just don't like that. I kind of want color, but I don't. I want color because I like color hair. But I don't want to color it because I know that once you start coloring your hair, it makes your hair gray more and more and more. So I'm not ready to start graying a lot yet. Then you always have a nappy look with dreads. Your retwist only gonna last for so long. When you get it done, it's only gonna last for so long, and you just always have that nappy look. And I haven't got used to that part, just having that nappy look all the time. But I prefer the nappy look because I don't want my scalp to show. I don't want my scalp to show. So I'm winning on one side and losing on the other. Like I'm just like torn in between the two. Like my hair growing, I'm starting to like the length, but I don't like it because it be nappy. And I can't change, I can't color, like the styles and stuff like that. It's just you get your styles, but it's still dreads. It's just and then I like it again because it's convenient. Whenever I'm getting dressed, the only thing I have to do is slick my edges, put me a little mousse on there to loosen them up, throw me a little oil in there, you know, and that's it. Do me a little style if I want to. Keep it pushing. But you've been locked for 30 years. Sometimes you want to take them out. It's okay if you do take them out. You can re-dread them later. Girl, I know, but it's just the part that's holding me is the convenience. That's what's holding me. The convenient part of not having to do my hair. Which I want my plaits. I want my crochet. But I don't want to have to go back to having to do my hair all the time. And then if I do my plaits with the dreads in, it makes my neck hurt because it be so heavy. I have to make my plaits big, to cover up my dread because my dread is so thick. And if I don't do them like a thicker size, then my dread will pop out of the plait. So it's like I want to put the plaits in over the dreads, but my neck be hurting. It have my head hurting. So it just be too heavy. So what do you do? Just sit and complain. You want to take them out, but then you don't. You know, I want to take them out, but then I don't. I want to take them out, but then I don't. And I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I don't know what I should do. You sit ahead of it. You started young, and your mom said, and mom said, "I'll have a streak." Oh, really? I never heard of that. Color in college with a great figure. I've colored mine in my life, and that didn't happen to me. Everybody have different now, but see, I know who my mama is too, and I know from doing my aunt's hair. Cause see, I used to have to dye my aunt's hair all the time. It's like every time you turn around, I've dyed her hair maybe like every week. Was it every 2 weeks at first, and then it started getting more and more regular. Like every week she had to be dyed. Then her hair started getting so gray, honey. She just got to the point she was like, you know what? I'm just gonna stop dyeing it. And girl, now her whole head about damn white over there. My mama, she was the same way. Like the more and more my mom dyed her, my mama had just a streak of gray, a line. And the more and more she dyed her hair, the more and more her hair was getting grayer and grayer and grayer and grayer. My grandma, my grandma used to dye her hair all the time. The more and more she dyed her hair, the more and more it was turning white. Then the last time my grandma dyed her hair, and she picked her head up out that sink, my grandma's whole head had done turned white. When she washed that dye, my grandma's head was white. Her, all of it turned white. And after that, she ain't died no more. How old were they when that started though? I don't know. I don't know. I can't say. I can't say. But see, I have gray hair. I got gray hair. And I ain't trying to play with it. Because I have like a few strands of hair over here on the side of my face. I had two of them. And I used to pull them out all the time because I didn't want them there, right? And I just pull them, pull them, pull them, pull them, pull them all the time. Girl, tell me why one day one of them strings came back white. I ain't playing with that dye. Mm-mm. That goddamn gray string. I mean that string came back white. And I see it in every video, and I know y'all probably do too, but probably don't even know where to be. Yeah, they multiply. But that same string that I pulled all the time, it came back white. Mm-mm. No, I ain't playing. Cause see, I might be done got my grandma's side or something. Gonna be sitting over there dyeing my hair, honey, and this thing know all of it turn white. I wait my time. But also dyeing dreads. You gotta think about dreads ain't nothing but matted up hair. Dead hair. So, good morning, Miss Lucille. Do you think it's hereditary? The gray hair? Mm, well, the way maybe so. My mom's, yeah. Because the way my mom's came in, her gray hair came in just like how her daddy's own came in, a straight line. So, it's a popular color now, but not for me. Not for me. I don't. I was just talking about that. I don't see why they walk around with that gray hair like that. It's not cute to me. It's not. In your family, it is. What you said you been. What you said you been dyeing yours since your teens. You mostly gray around the edges, just like my mom. My girls have gray hair, and they only 6 and 15. So I think it's just running our family. Yeah, could be. My brother he been had gray hair long time ago. Head full of it. He had gray hair before I got gray hair, and I'm older than him. So, and my daddy, when he did have some hair, he didn't have gray hair, but he had some in his chin. But he had went bald, so I can't tell you if his hair was on his head gray or not. And grief and stress can do it too. Sure will. So yeah, I ain't ready. But what I was gonna say was, dreads ain't number dead hair, and when you dye it, it give it that fried look to it. You know how a person hair that is just fried from dye or fried from from perms or fried from curling it, just that dead fried look. You know what I'm talking about? Just dry. Eh, you know that, you know what I'm talking about? That's what dye do to dreads. So I don't want that look. I do like the healthy look with my natural color. So that's another reason why I won't dye it. Yeah. I'd rather have that healthy look over that fried look. I'm telling you, it ain't nobody that I've met. I don't care how neat they dreads is. It ain't one person that tumbleweed dry. It ain't one damn wool dry. It ain't one person that I have met with dreads, no matter how neat their dreads is, and their hair don't look fried. I don't like that look. It just look like some damn color wool up there. No, it be pretty now. Don't get me wrong. Now them colors be pretty, but I just don't like how I make the hair texture look. That's funny, tumbleweed dry. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll pass on that look. Girl, can't sleep again. And I said only 30. I was talking about give me 30 minutes, but shit, I done been here an hour. Girl, it's gonna be 2 minutes before 2 o'clock. I'll get back right though, eventually. I'll get back right. Tomorrow's already Thursday, y'all. This week seemed like it done went by fast, didn't it? You in Vegas is midnight? Yeah, it say 44. Y'all hit the like button for me. When we be on this late, we be a small crew. But I appreciate y'all coming and watching. And I hope I entertain y'all and be some company to y'all when I come on this late. It's nearly 3 though. Oh yeah, you're an hour ahead of me. I was thinking about that, what was it y'all called that y'all showed me that cornbread? what is it? Taco, cornbread, taco bake or something like that. We have to go out shopping for Miss Gigi something for Mr. Gigi for his birthday. In the morning, his birthday tomorrow. Tell Mr. Gigi today. Tell Mr. Gigi I said happy birthday now. Yes. Y'all got to do Mr. Gigi some breakfast now. But yeah. What's up, MLBK? Child, no, can't sleep. But I think I'm getting there. When we get close to 3, I get sleepy then. I hate that. It's better than coloring your hair. It's better than dyeing your lock or make them thin over time. Mm. You know what? I've heard that, Miss Janet. I met this lady last year sometime, and she was telling me that she's saying that she wished that she wasn't um didn't start out coloring her hair and stuff too, because it was thin. It had thin her dreads out, and she had some like real skinny dreads. But they was nice to me though. But she didn't have color at that time. I guess she probably had done chopped all the color off because her dreads. And then another thing that I noticed too, like people that have dreads for so long, eventually they get to cutting them to shorten them because of the neck pain that they have. And I was watching this girl. I was watching this girl that was taking her dreads out, and she was saying like her dress was all the way down to her butt. She had them for a long time, but she used to just wear her dress up in a turban all the time. And so she was like, she was glad to get them out because she always had neck pain too, but she just always, ignored the fact that she had neck pain all the time. Because she was just so used to that length, the length of her hair. She just ignored that pain in her neck. And she was like, when she was taking her dreads out, her hair was still long, y'all. Because imagine her hair was like down her butt. So her hair was still long when she took her dreads out, and healthy looking too. But uh she was like, when she took her dreads out, she was like, it just was a good feeling. She could just run her hands through her hair and just, ain't had the neck pain no more. And I could just picture. I don't know about me being able to run my fingers through my hair. I don't know about being able to run my fingers through my hair, but at least to be able to just comb it or something, wash it and just, ooh, I can wash it too, but a lot of times I don't. I hardly ever wash my hair, and I don't like to wash it because it takes so long for it to dry. I be done got sick before it dried. It take like 2 days for it to dry for real, all the way. All the way. Just imagine trying to air dry a blanket. That's what it's like. Trying to air dry a thick comforter. It take about 2 days for it to dry, right? You back and forth. Oh, okay. So yeah. But I think I'm getting sleepy now, y'all. I should be able to go on to sleep. My My eyes getting heavy, and I'm yawning a little bit more. So I'm finna try this sleep thing on out. But I love y'all again, and I'll see y'all later on today. I got to go, girl. I'm finna go. I done been here, what, hour and 6 minutes? Mm. All right, y'all. See y'all later. Alizé said, I'm late, girl. Yes, honey. These eyes is heavy now. I'm about to go now. But yeah, I was on her. I couldn't sleep. We don't talk. We don't have us a good little conversation, though. All right, y'all. Good night. Peace out.